every country I go, I see converts. And in MMA, there's plenty of guys converting to Islam. They keep telling you don't convert to Islam, and the youth and the people just keep converting to Islam. She's allowed to go find her way. Everybody's finding their way. So they all divert in path. Tell them, look, if you chase your own personal happiness, ironically, you're going to be depressed.
Alhamdulillah. I know you got this, they don't like this. Alhamdulillah. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into a fascinating conversation with the brilliant MMA coach and philosopher Firas Zahabi. He recently shared some powerful insights on life, happiness, and of course martial arts. You can check out the full 3-hour interview on the Life Haq channel. It's definitely worth your time. Seriously, it's not just about fighting, it's an enlightening discussion on life, faith, and so much more. Now, let's take a look at one of the key moments from that interview where Firas talks about the growing acceptance of Islam in the MMA world, and then I'll give you my thoughts.
Look, I've never seen a religion get so much bad press. Since 9/11, even before 9/11, it's just every day there's non-stop propaganda how Islam is bad. And I've never seen a religion get accepted so much. So every country I go, I see converts. And in MMA, there's plenty of guys converting to Islam. They keep telling you don't convert to Islam, and the youth and the people just keep converting to Islam. Why? Why? That's the question. I have to ask yourself why. Look, I'm Lebanese. I'm happy Islam came to Lebanon. People say, oh, Islam spread like this and like that. We're not complaining. Show me one Arab country says, oh, we were brought to Islam and we regret it. No, there's not one. We're all happy to be Muslim. If you don't want to be Muslim, you don't have to be. But here's the thing, we're a growing population. Those who have come to Islam, we're happy about it. In the West, they abide by liberalism. Okay, we have two competing ideologies.
Okay, so Firas touches on something really profound here. He starts by acknowledging how Islam has faced an insane amount of bad press, especially post 9/11. Yet despite that, we are seeing more and more people, including fighters, embracing the faith. And it's not just in the MMA world. You look around and you see conversions happening everywhere. People like Royce Gracie, Kevin Lee, even boxers like Gervonta Davis are finding Islam. What Firas is pointing out is that while society tells you to stay away, there is something powerful that's drawing people in. Why? Because people are searching for something deeper.
That's liberalism in a nutshell. Find your happiness, do what makes you happy, and don't harm others. On the surface of it, it's a very beautiful ideology. I don't have anything wrong with that. Hey, you found happiness and you're not harming others. I won't say that's bad. I don't think that's a complete way of life, and I'll explain why very shortly. But this is their outlook. Our outlook is, most important thing is God. Number one is God. We transcend our need for happiness. Yeah, happiness is important, but it's not more important than God. We have something that unites us all. In liberalism, if you're a liberal family, your wife might be a vegan who does yoga. Your son might be into punk rock. Your daughter might be, I don't know, she's an artist and she has her own way of life and her own outlook. Your sister might think she's a man. She might have, she's allowed to go find her way. Everybody's finding their way. So they all divert in path. So what happens is you have everybody going on their own path. There's no more nucleus. The nucleus is the nuclear family. Now, if you tell these young kids at a young age, hey, you could be a boy or a girl. You decide. Well, I'll ask you, why don't you ask him if he wants to smoke or not? Why doesn't he decide? Why don't we go further in liberalism? Why don't you ask him if he wants to drink or not? That's his choice. Maybe it makes him happy. I tell my kids, look, you're under my supervision. I'm here to make choices for you because you're not an adult yet. You're not able to think for yourself. Because if I presented you, hey, you want to eat this or that? He doesn't know what's better. He'll eat candy 24 hours a day. He'll drink sugar all day long. I'm here to tell him, no, I have to cut your sugar, even though it'll make you temporarily happy. Why are you limiting my sugar? Because I want long-term happiness. Islam is thinking about long-term happiness, afterlife happiness, because then all they see is now happiness. Okay.
He breaks it down beautifully when he compares liberalism and Islam. In the West, it's all about do what makes you happy as long as you don't harm others. On the surface, it sounds nice, right? But as Firas points out, it's fleeting. This constant chase for happiness can actually lead to feeling empty. You're happy, then you are sad. It's a cycle. But Islam, as Firas explains, is about transcending that. It's about finding purpose beyond just your own happiness. It's about self-transcendence, realizing there is something greater than yourself that gives life meaning. And that's why, despite all the negative media, so many people are drawn to Islam. It offers answers to questions people have about purpose, fulfillment, and what life is truly about.
You know what I tell my children? I tell them exactly that. I tell them, look, if you chase your own personal happiness, ironically, you're going to be depressed. Because you're going to find it's never a thing you can hold and grasp. It's always fleeting. And it's sad that it's always fleeting. It's never in my grasp. But when you believe in God, when you put Allah first, you know that Allah can make everything right. Every time I think of God and I see something I perceive as evil, I realize, oh, that's temporary. Now I flip the tables on life. It's all temporary because I have a promise from God. And this is what we call self-transcendence, something bigger than me. They're trying to live in their own bubble, but what happens is you start realizing that it's a selfish world. You care about your own happiness, I care about my own happiness. And then we become friends just because we can help each other with our happiness. But you really truly care, at the heart of it all, you only care about yourself. But when I tell you, no, I love you for Allah, that's different. I transcended me.
I really resonate with Firas on this. It's not just about individual happiness, it's about finding something bigger than yourself. So, if you are interested in more of Firas's wisdom, don't forget to check out the full interview on Life Haq channel. Trust me, it's packed with gems like this. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.